Hey y'all, it's Robin the Dixie Pixie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the third Valentine's Day makeup look. The first one was the Smokey purple eye, and the second one yesterday was the pink tones, more neutral look, more natural look. And today is going to be a red lip with just a classic, not real heavy eye. I've already done all of my base makeup. I've already done my highlighting and my contouring too, and my eyebrows. So I'm ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Brulee by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to load it all over the inside of my lid. And get this on the inside, kind of halfway across the lid a little bit, but mostly inside. Then I'm going to take the Prestige Cosmetics Blanc, which is just a white shadow. I love this. This is one of my very, very favorite shadows. And I'm going to go ahead and hit my brow bone highlight with that. And then I'm going to take that white and I'm going to finish off the rest of my lid. Try to get the light just a little. Then I'm going to take my little blending brush and just kind of go over, just so those are set up. Then I'm going to take a tight little brush. Well, actually, I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I'm going to take a taupey color. It can be any kind, just not sort of a mushroomy kind of color. I'm going to use the one in this. This is one of those. It's a Color Mates. I was thinking it was a Profusions, but it's not. It's Color Mates. It just came from the dollar store. It's just a little palette, but I'm going to use this mushroom light brown, and that is going to go all in the crease. All in the creases. Not very heavy, just a little contour color. Then I'm going to take my little tight brush and just a little bit darker brown, and I'm going to use an LA Colors. Actually, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use the LA Colors, and this is the traditional palette. I love these LA Color palettes. They're like $1. And I'm going to go in with just a real nice brown. It's this one right here. It's already seeing pan. I use it a lot. And all I'm going to do with that is just go right into the crease. And I'm not making a V. I'm just putting it in the crease. Sorry. Camera probably wiggled when I hit my elbow there. Just get it packed down into the crease. Don't really want it to be a V. It can feather out a little bit, but you're not really creating anything, any shape here. It's just some detail color. And then I'm going to take my blender and go over all of that. Now I'm going to take a NYX jumbo pencil And this one is in Pots and Pans, and it's just a gray kind of color. And I'm going to take that out on my outer V. And it's not very dark, it's very, very light. But I'm going to build up on it later. So that's just in that outer V. Then I'm going to take a tight little brush, and I'm going to take just a sort of a, this is the LA Colors in Glamorous, and it's this sort of, it's almost a pewter color, silver, and it's hidden pan. I love it too. And I'm going to go over that corner with that. And then back to the blending brush. Make everything soft and blended. And now I'm just going to take a little bit more of the white, and I'm going to take a tight little brush, this tight little brush, and just hit the highlight just a little bit more, just to define those tones, and hit the lid one more time. And then after that, I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush and blend. And just blend all of that in. Now I'm going to do my under eyeliner first, and I'm using my NYC in the Mink. And I'm just going to get out here on the corner and really tight on my waterline. Make my little V. I love this liner. This is just, it's probably my all-time favorite liner. And I don't want it to be super, super strong. Then last, I'm going to do my tight line. I'm using my LA Colors Auto Eyeliner. And I want it to be a little heavier on the top rim and come out just a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and darken it up with some shadow. I'm telling you, I'm trying not to make the faces, and it's hard. It's like if I set my mouth just right, I can get my makeup on so much better. But anyway. Okay, now I'm going to take, y'all, this is L'Oreal. I have no idea what color it is. It's customized by L'Oreal. Look how, this is so old, y'all. And I know you're not supposed to keep makeup for a long, long time, but this black is just like, it's like magic. So I'm going to take some e.l.f. I made some stuff around. I can't find it. Some e.l.f. Mist and Set. and a really, really tight little brush. Get that nice and wet. And load up that little tight brush with some of that black. And it's just going on the top. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit in the, just in the little flick part. And I don't like a strong V, so just a little V is good for me. And then I'm going to move on to blush. I did a really good, I love this e.l.f. bronzer. And this is in Glow. It's like, it's $1. And I love this for contouring. I love my Isadora. That's my all-time go-to. But this is real matte. It's not got, the Isadora has a little shine to it. So this is real matte. So I did my contour with that. And then I'm going to go over it with my Raffia by Prestige. And just a big, fluffy blush brush. And I'm just going to get high up on the cheek. And then I'm going to take, and I'm just going to keep the same fluffy brush and just run it through some Reserve Your Cabana. And run it right over the top of the raffia for some highlighter. And some mascara. I am not going to mascara my bottom lashes. Just my top lashes. And I want a lot of top lash or false eyelashes if you wanted to do that. I have really long eyelashes, so I don't wear false eyelashes. And I wore them so much when I was younger and I performed that I almost hate them now. The thought of wearing a false eyelash does not appeal to me. But I know everybody loves them. Just as, if you don't do a false eyelash, just as thick of mascara as you can get. Just, you know, 500 coats of mascara. That's usually best. Okay, and so, and you could make the gray part darker if you wanted it. I'm not gonna make it any darker. I might would if I was going out. In fact, let's go ahead and do it. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the tight brush and I'm just gonna go into that silver again, and I'm just gonna bring it out a little bit more. Not a ton, just a little bit. Don't you feel like Bob Ross sometimes when you're doing your makeup? You're just going to make some happy little trees or some happy little V's up there on your eyes. Okay, so now for my lips. I'm going to take, if I can get it, I'm going to take, I've already lined with my nude lip liner. My Rimmel. I'm going to take an e.l.f. eyeliner. An e.l.f. eyeliner. What I would use is the classic red, it's in a red pencil Maybelline brown liner. I think it's a brow liner actually. I I can't find them. But I used to have that, and that was like brows, lips. I mean, you could do just about anything with that little red stick. But I can't find them anymore. And I could probably find it online, but I don't like to order things online. But anyway, this is just an e.l.f. It's $1. I really like these, and it's in coffee, so it's a really good brown. It's not too dark. And I'm going to, and I know a lot of the younger girls use the red liners. MAC has a really good red liner, but this is the trick from when I used to perform. We always used that red Maybelline brown liner, I think it was a brow pencil, before we did our red lips. And that is a little thicker than I would want it to be. You're really just setting the shape of your lip. Now I'm going to take e.l.f. Matte Lip in Rich Red, and I'm going to tap this until it just kind of smooths down a little tiny line. And then I'm going to take a lip liner pencil until I have matted this down. Because the key to red lips is getting a nice set to it before you put some strong color on top of it. And now I'm going to go in. I have a red and a palette that I'm going to use. Wrong brush. Let me get my lip brush. And once I get that on, dang it, I just went all over my top. Once I get that on, I'm going to go back with that rich red around the edge of my lip. And I'm actually going to go back with a little bit more of that brown. I do that every time. I have a teeny tiny little peak on this side of my lip. Every time I try to do like a real strong color. It does not want to peak right. I got it on my teeth. Oh, all over my teeth. There we go. So, and that's all I'm going to do for that. So, that's the classic look. This would be the classic look with the red lip and just a, basic eye. And basic down here. So, there you have it. You've got 3 to choose from. So, vote number 1, purple smoky eye, or vote number 2, which was the pink tones, or vote number 3, which is the natural look with the red lip, which I will disclaimer, this is not my favorite look. I just wanted to try it out. I have never liked red lips on me, but my husband does. So, if you like this one better than either of the other two, please vote for it. And I will wear whatever has the most votes tomorrow, and Mark and I will do our the husband tag. And so y'all have a happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for coming back and watching my channel, and y'all come back and see me now. You hear?